off with that.
Let me apologise publicly on national television to the owner of the hovercraft for crashing it into the stage. Very sorry about that.
Bit of a bash.
Anyway, welcome to the show, and what a fine show we have for you. But we thought instead of just listing all the brilliant ingredients in today's show, we thought we'd get a game show, didn't we?
We got very game show. It's Generation Game show. And this is what's on the show.
Ooh.
Yes, and on this morning's show, no expense spared with this local jam.
Very nice, like a bit of jam. Always need a bit of jam.
She likes to live in a pocket. It's tiny little Louise.
It's Louise! Okay, easy. Singing dog.
Asparagus cozies.
Thank you, Dickie. That's Dickie, the studio painter, with the asparagus cozies.
Oh, what's this?
Very handy. The conveyor belt carries on, Rennie.
Large it, the Backstreet Boys.
What's that? What was that?
Low mileage beard.
A low mileage beard?
That's right.
Full service
and
history.
Last of all, this handy-sized travel Elvis. And more on this week's Calling episode of Wow.
I've always wanted a handy-sized travel Elvis. Didn't we do well?
We did do well.
Oh, yeah.
And that's not all. And that's not all, because you know that Anthony Engelman who plays Stonefish in Neighbours?
Stoney.
Well, he is flying all the way from Australia. And at this very moment, he's whisking his way through customs. He's being escorted by security guards and so forth. Masses of fans to greet him. And he'll be with us very shortly, I believe. We'll be hearing from him a bit later on. Now, if you would like to talk to Anthony, then all you have to do is ring this number.
It is 0891 111 333 to talk to Anthony Engelman. Make sure you get permission before you dial 0891 111 333.
And also, we've got cartoons, of course. We've got Animaniacs.
Oh, some belters.
And look at those little Animaniacs. They're popping out through a rainbow-coloured hole.
And then he's back. Look, it's Superman having a fight with what looks like a member of Bon Jovi with a big stick there. That's later on in the show. Superman, of course, he thinks he's tough, he thinks he's hard, but he ain't naffing. He ain't nothing compared to our next guest. This man wasn't actually supposed to be in this week. He was supposed to be in a couple of weeks' time, but he rang us and said, please let me on the show this week. You're not going to believe who is behind those doors.
Too bad, thanks. Very well. Cheers. Hello there. You're right, yeah?
Frank, yeah,
Frank Bruno! Frank is on the show, Sid. One of your heroes.
Frankie, I want a little chat with you later, Frank.
Yep, no problem.
Is that all right, son?
Yeah, that's all right.
I'll have a little chat with you. I'll catch you later.
Do a bit of business later.
All right, I've got a little bit of business to do now.
Leave it
Ladies and gentlemen, leave it out, son, sweet as. Here we have it, Bugs Bunny. Lovely little cartoon to hairless to human.
We do enjoy a little bit of Bugs, and you only get Bugs here on CITV. And don't forget, later in the show, the Animaniacs are on.
Hey, guess what? It's time to play. It sure is. But who's going to play? We just don't know.
Over to the green room, I think.
We better go and find out. Who's it going to be?
Actually, just hang on a minute. Hold on a minute. It's just that this is a live show, right?
Yeah.
You are all alive, aren't you?
We're alive.
Yeah. So we can change stuff if we want to, and it's just that...
That was a
Pat.
cake.
That nearly got me. It's just that we can change things. We play Fly in Your Soup every week, don't we?
We do, yeah.
I fancy the change.
Oh, OK.
It's just, if you come over here, we've got so many guests on the show today. I mean, look at the number of guests on the show.
Top guests.
And look at all the fat prizes we've got to give away.
Ooh.
I just thought, well, you know, it's a bit of a party atmosphere going on here, a bit of a party mood, isn't it? Yeah. And of course, you're invited. So I thought, what do you reckon we have a bit of a party game? What do you think to playing hide and seek or something? Yeah.
Hide and seek.
Go for that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for a change, really. OK, let's make it official. Reg, the organ, please. There it is.
Good one, Reg.
Official. official. We're playing hide and seek today instead of fly in your soup. OK, let's meet our caller who was going to play fly in your soup, and that is Christy. Hi, Christy.
Hi.
Christy, do you mind having a bit of a change? Play hide and seek instead?
That's all right.
Good. Well done, Christy. That was lucky. Otherwise, we'd have to ditch the whole idea, wouldn't we? OK, so, Christy, what we're going to do, we're going to get all our celebs here. We've got Frank, Bruno, the Backstreet Boys, Louise, Little Elvis. We're going to get them all. We're going to get them all to hide, and each one of you, can you grab a game? Get yourselves a game and find somewhere in the studio, not yet, wait there, but what we're going to do, Christy, is give each of them 10 seconds to go and find anywhere in the studio to hide, all right? And then what you've got to do is guide me around and we'll try and find them. You're at 10 seconds, OK? It's not long, all right? Your time starts, count along, you lot. Time starts now.
Whoa!
10, 9, no peeking. No peeking now. Good hiding place from Louise. Never get it. No peeking. OK, right, OK, everyone's had long enough to hide. OK, you, Christy, have got a minute and a half. Can we have a minute and a half? Ding, thank you. And where's my little arrow? Because I thought of this game earlier today, I had a little arrow mill. So what I'm going to do, look, Christy, stick it on there, and now you can point me around. Isn't that good? It's very technical. OK, so you say left, right, forward. It's a bit of a game of observation. Go wherever you like, and your time starts, Christy, now.
Left.
Left. That way. Left.
Forward.
Who's that?
Forward, right.
It's only Frank Bruno. Well done. That's it. One more game. Where now, Christy? Where now?
Right.
Right. This way.
Forward.
Forward. Back. What? This way? Down. I suggest down. Little Elvis. All right. Little Elvis. OK. That was easy. OK. Now, which way? OK.
Left.
That way. OK. Where now?
Under.
What?
Under the table.
Yeah, you got it. That's it. Who's that? It's a Backstreet Boy. OK, Christy, that's you got 3 so far. Can I just suggest that you look at the ornaments over there? Look at the ornaments. Go right.
Right.
OK, right. What do you think? Yes,
right.
Well done. You got Louise. Well done. OK, back this way.
Turn round.
OK, where now?
Look at wow. Look at the wow.
Look at the wow. The wow. I can't see.
In the O.
In the yeah.
Well done, Christy!
Obvious hiding place. OK, where next? Where?
Audience.
Where? Over here?
Yeah.
Where did the audience, did you say?
In the audience.
In the audience. Is anyone in the audience? Anyone hiding in the audience? Oh, yeah, there it is. You've got a Backstreet Boy, OK. OK, where now? Where? You've got 2 seconds.
ahead.
Straight what, here? That's time up. Hey, did pretty well, though, Christy. Did pretty well. I got a bit of cakey on me. OK, you found loads of guests, but let's have a look at the people you missed. Come back over here. You got the Backstreet Boy there. You got Nick in the audience there. Oh, look, you missed out on Kevin, our Backstreet Boy. He was behind Dean. Never mind. Come back through here. You got Sophie in the O. Well done on that. You got Louise in the audience. You missed another Backstreet Boy, actually. Come over here. Look. Up behind the door. Oh. So you don't get the power zone, but come back over here because you did do... Let me just twang my little arrow off here. Thank you. You did... Come over here. You did, Christy, win all of these prizes!
Thank you.
But you did also miss a little chap in the monitor. Howie, look, at the back. There he is. He was hiding in the monitor. So you got 6 prizes. Are you happy with that, Christy?
Yeah, really happy.
OK, say thank you nicely.
Thank you.
Nicely.
Thank you.
Nicely.
Thank you,
Say,
nicely.
thank you, Christy. Thank you. OK, should we play this next week, do you think? Oh, yeah, maybe. Or Fly in Your Soup. If you would like to play either this or Fly in Your Soup, we don't know what we're going to do next week. This is the address to write into. Sydney, please.
Thank you, Simeon. And the address, and this is my house where I live. It's wow. P.O. Box 1234, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5 Kissy. Look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you very much. Now then, Louise, could you just put your game to one side and just stand up here?
She's looking nervous.
There's no need to look nervous at all, Louise. It's cool. I read something recently in a magazine about you switching on the lights at Southport.
Oh, OK.
Yeah? Now, the basic story here is that they had to ditch it, right? They had to cancel it. Because of your fans. There would be too many fans and they couldn't guarantee safety. So poor Louise couldn't switch on the Christmas lights. Oh. It's not a problem. It's not a problem because we figure you can switch yours on.
Oh, OK.
Is that all right? OK, can we dim the lights? Dim the lights in here. Let's make it all dark. Louise, would you like to just come through here, please? And if you just come here, you'll see we have a switch here, which, if you would like to just... Who built the plunger? It's little Louise. We can't... All right. Frank, mate, can you give us a... Louise, I hope you don't mind.
Yeah.
Frank, could you lift Louise up so she can press the plunger?
Louise, no problem.
OK, get that plunger down, Louise. Push! Look, it's all Christmassy. Thank you. Very nice. It's so Christmassy.
Elvis, I can't get rid of him. Excuse me, Elvis, we've got jobs to do here. Now, if you would like to talk to Anthony Engelman, well, he's coming on the show. He should, in fact, be arriving quite soon because we've whisked him through the customs, through the airport. He's actually had a very long journey all the way from Australia, and he should be with us very shortly. We've sent a really nice stretch limo to pick him up at the airport. And if you'd like to ask him a question, then you can. All you have to do is ring this number. It's 0891 111 333. 0891 111 333. Don't forget to ask permission. Now, also, we've got some great things on the show. We've got Superman coming up. And we've also got Louise singing live on the stage. And, thank you. Boys, when's it all coming up?
It's all coming after the break.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, great. Wow! Now, we've got some top guests this morning, and it's time to meet Frank Bruno.
Sophie, all right, not too bad, thanks. Cheers. Relaxing on the couch.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you
It's
for
lovely
inviting
to
me.
meet you.
Cheers.
Sing something now for my friend Big Frank.
Elvis,
No one else can understand me.
get off. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. I can't be interrupted. I'm
He's
sorry.
an Essex boy, you know.
Is he an Essex
Essex boy, yeah.
You're like you?
Yeah.
Well. Now, Frank, I'd just like you to do me a little favour.
No problem, so what's that?
You know that thing you say? You know, Harry...
The thing I do is start panicking, but no problem. The thing I say.
Can you say it for
What
me?
thing is that?
You know what I mean,
You know what I mean, Harry? You're getting excited, Sophie. Cool down, girl.
I love
cool
it.
down.
Sorry.
Sounded just like Frank Bruno, that.
I will. I'll calm down now.
Yeah, no problem.
Now, the first thing,
Yes, Sophie.
I would like you to help me with, Frank. Last week, we had this mega dinosaur... Yeah, calm down, Sid. He's a bit excited
It's
too.
Frankie, Big Frank Sid, WBC champion he was.
Sophie's trying to peek, mate.
Oh, have a word with yourself, Frank.
I'm trying. Listen, I think we should try and carry on with the show. I know it's hard. Now, what we've got to do is we've got to give the answer to the dinosaur competition because we had this wicked dinosaur skeleton last week called the Nea Veneta, and we asked where the dinosaur skeleton was found. We had loads of replies, and Frank, I'd like you to pick one. So, drop the replies. Frank, would you like to pick one out?
Yeah, no problem.
Really hurt.
Is that all right? Oh,
Yeah.
yes, here it is.
Dave Phillips from 19... Is it
That's right, he's from,
Cotswold
what did you
Lane?
say? He's from Liverpool.
Liverpool, no
It's
problem.
David Phillips. David, well done.
Well done,
the
David.
Isle of Wight was the answer, which you've, of course,
done,
got
David,
right.
mate.
And the prizes are yours, David. They're fantastic. We've got a microscope, we've got a video lab, we've got fabulous things. And Frank,
Yes,
as if that wasn't
Sophie.
enough, we've got another competition now.
Wicked.
We've got another
Yeah,
competition.
because that's right. You have brought some signed boxing gloves in
Very
for
much
us.
signed freshly by myself,
Lord.
yeah.
Freshly signed.
Picture. I've gone up there, son. That's it, that's
And
it.
now you might think that
That's unboxing with Frank.
Wicked, speaking.
You might think that that's Frank's dressing gown, but it's not. It's Louise's dressing gown. We nicked it from from her this morning. Now, also, we've got loads of CDs, we've got signed photos of Louise, the Backstreet Boys. If you can answer this question.
What's the question?
Do you know what the question is?
No, I don't know.
Well, I'd
Sophie.
better ask.
Girl,
yeah,
you
OK, I'll peek. The question is, what is the name of the show? His laugh, isn't it great? What is the name of the show that comes up after hours? It's Andy Peterson. It's a bit noisy.
It's going
What's
well.
the name of the show that comes up after our show at 11 o'clock? If you think you know the answer, then ring this number. It's 0891 111 666. It's
Forsyth Saga, isn't it?
111 666. If you want to win all these fabulous prizes from our
I
guests.
want to win
And
them
this
all.
as well.
And very nice too.
Wonderful.
It's
Lovely.
great. I've got boxing gloves so I can box with Frank, and I've got Louise's thing, but I can't go in the bathroom with Louise. That's Thank you very much to Frank Bruno, everybody. Big Frank. OK, come over here. Because it's time to have a bit of a natter with the Backstreet Boys. We are in the T-bar here. Nick, could you just remove my gloves, please? Thank you. Thank you. And Louise, have your little dressing gown back. We'll give that away later.
OK.
There you go. And just on the music. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, viewer at home, the Backstreet Boys. Thank you. Thank you for trekking all the way over here from Pat. Your hat.
Thank you.
Bit of decorum, please.
Leave it.
What's What's up with you?
Nothing.
It's a women's thing.
Is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming over from America. The new single, tell us the name of it.
I'll Never Break Your Heart.
Which is a bit of a ballad, obviously, by the sound of that.
Yes.
Oh, it's a love song. Do you want to see the video? Louise, Frank, you want to see the video? Yeah? We're going to see it anyway. We signed a contract to say we'll show the video, so we're going to show it anyway. This is the Backstreet Boys' new single, Don't Ever Break My Heart. Look at this, all wintry. New single. Now, guys, obviously you're an American band.
Yes.
Over here in the UK, I just want to get your opinion on, like, one of the biggest things happening in the UK, Oasis. Do you know Oasis at all?
Yes,
you know
we
them?
do.
Right. Well, the thing about Oasis is they've got quite a good angle for getting press and publicity because they're always fighting each other, right?
Yes.
And they're always beating up members of the press and stuff. Now, I'm just thinking, you guys, you've got a good song. I think you need an angle. What do you say we have a fight here? Now, Frank Bruno's here. It's the perfect time. What do you think? No? 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 So what?
Not with them with those ties.
Just concentrate on your lovely talking.
Don't be put off by them. So what's your angle then? I mean,
Want a biscuit?
what is your angle?
They're called cookies in America.
We're just five guys
We
who
call
love
them
to sing
biscuits.
and make music, and
That's
that's our
your
angle.
So you're going on the strength of the songs. That's
Yes.
your thing.
Good music, good vocals.
And what what do you think about the sort of the English equivalents of you? Have been sort of Boyzone, bands like that, yeah? You heard of them?
We met the guys last year on the Smash Hits too. Really nice guys, and I don't want to get a pun in the face.
You know?
No, don't worry, dear.
Don't worry about us, dear.
Okay,
You know,
my dear.
I think we found a way to make five wholesome American boys very nervous. And that's put the two ladies behind them. Thank you very much to the Backstreet Boys for playing up with us. So much still to come on the show. Looking forward to Louise, for example, be performing later. All right, Lou, you all right? Yeah, cool. Louise performing a bit later on the show. That is all, of course, after another quick blast of some cartoons in the shape of the Animaniacs. Thank you.
And don't forget that Superman's coming up a bit later on. So
Albert!
out. Thank you. Now, something more interesting than the credits. It's Pat and Barbara doing some organic leg waxing or something.
That's nasty. There we are.
Just get yourself a one down this list. That's it.
There we go.
There we are. That's nice, dear.
That's nice.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's get some more.
That's nice.
Well, I don't know about something more interesting than the credits. It's definitely something more disgusting than the credits. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Pat and Barbara.
That's
Oi, Frank.
Yes, sir?
Did you see her spaghetti muscles there?
Spaghetti muscles?
She's got lovely
That was
spaghetti
more
muscles.
than spaghetti muscles, that's serious.
That's bang out of order, Frank. Look at it.
It looks
Look.
kind of rude, doesn't it, for a kid's show?
It does look a bit rude, missus, doesn't it? Nice to have you on the show, Frank.
Thank you very much,
Nice to-
Sid. Frank, for inviting me on the show.
I was looking at your fight record there, Frankie, and you know, Oi! Did you beat Tim with a spoon
No.
Or did he beat you with an egg whisk?
Yeah, I was trying to beat him with my gloves, but unfortunately I got beaten in the 11th round. That was my first world title
Well, I'll tell you,
challenge.
it's not often, Frank, you get two world champions like me and you on the show.
Yeah, true.
Well, no, I am the world champion at blue bottle weight.
No, you look like a blue bottle and other things others as well. But
I'm a useful little. Well, I'm a useful little. Well, no, I'm a useful little fighter, Frank.
Yeah.
I'm a useful little. I've got quick hands.
Yeah, wicked.
Quick hands, son.
And a quick mouth as well.
I was thinking of having a little ruck with you. Maybe we could set up a little ruck.
No problem. I've retired, mate. I don't, you know what I mean, box no more or nothing like that.
You out
unless I get paid for it, but I won't get paid no more. So I've retired, mate.
Well, Frank, do you know what? When I fought Tyson, right? No, listen, and no problem. He has got a glass jaw.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I blew him over, mate. He ended up on his backside, mate. I hit him with a combination.
Yeah. What combination was that?
Well, it was a combination of a sledgehammer. And then another big sledgehammer. Yeah, that's right, Frank. So what you been doing with yourself? Bit of gardening?
A bit of gardening, yeah. I bought myself a tractor, you know what I mean? I've got,
You can't...
Yeah, no, I bought myself a tractor. I've just been doing a little bit of ducking and diving with a guy called Barry at home. He's a brilliant guy. He does a little work around the house.
So what, you've been going... That's good. You've been going shopping. You've been going shopping in your tractor.
Spending time with the kids and just having fun, you know, just trying to enjoy myself.
Yeah, the pressure's off you now a little bit, mate, isn't it?
The pressure's off me 110%, you know. I don't have to worry no more. I set a foundation for myself. I've been doing a little bit of pantomime here and there at Bradford and doing a little bit of bits and pieces and just try to keep happy, mate. Stay out of trouble.
So basically, Frank, you're going to bottle out of a fight with me, basically.
I'm certainly going to bottle out with a fight with you, yeah?
Bruno is bottling out.
Yeah, I'm quaking in my boots, mate. Yeah,
I know, you can see you sweating a little bit there.
Yeah, I'm sweating, mate. I like your hat. You know your hat's on back to front,
It's all a go, mate.
Yeah, well,
it's all a go, Frank.
Yeah, cushy, mate, cushy. Sweet as.
I'm a lovely-looking fella, aren't I?
You're so lovely, man. I think I fancy you.
You do? Frank Bruno, blue bottle shocker.
Yeah, you just say that again,
Bruno! Nice one, son. Been lovely having a little chat with you, Frankie boy. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got to give it up for big Frank Bruno. Oh, Frankie.
Nice one.
Good luck, son. Good luck.
Lovely. Good. Nice.
You heard it first on Wow. Frank Bruno fancies Sydney, I don't know. Now, coming up soon, we've got Superman, and don't go away because we've also got Anthony Engelman, who plays Stonefish in Neighbours. In fact, we're whisking him down at this very moment. We've sent a swanky limousine to the airport to meet him, and so he should be having a really luxurious ride down to the studios. He'll be with us quite soon, so if you want to put your question to him, then here's the number to ring. It's 0891 111 333. That's 0891 111 333. Don't forget to ask permission before you call him, though.
And Louise will be performing her new single on the show, the single that is called...
One Kiss from Heaven.
Just One Kiss from Heaven, later on the show.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, don't forget... oh, boys, by the way, when's all this coming up?
Well, like we said...
It's all coming after the break.
Oh, lovely.
The Backstreet Boys are getting the hang of it, throwing cakes at the camera. Welcome along, it is Wow on a Saturday morning. Thank you very much for tuning in and choosing us. Louise is our guest this morning. We'll be performing her new single later on. Now, all right, Pat. Yes, dear. Now, the last time you were here, Lou, we talked a little bit about footy and about your divided loyalties, because is it true you support Chelsea and Liverpool, isn't it? The two, and you're split between them?
Kind of. I mean, to be really honest, I don't really go to football very often at all, so now and again I go. I'm not really a supporter, though.
But when you do go, you make an impression, don't you?
Oh, no.
Well...
He's always got something on me.
It's just that you did manage to go to the FA Cup final this year, and amongst a crowd of 80,000 people at Wembley, Louise got picked out by the television cameras, and rather than looking like a rock chick, pop princess type person, you were doing what?
No, this is not true.
Well, I heard that you were caught on camera picking your nose, is what I heard.
This is not true. My friends and family played a gig on me. They were like, we saw you picking your nose. I wasn't, I swear I wasn't.
Well, I'll tell you, to find...
It's not true.
There's only one way to find the truth. We searched high and low for that footage, and it took us ages. I've got to tell you, it took us a lot.
You're not going to show the footage!
No.
I'm going.
No, we're not going to show... We couldn't afford it. We couldn't afford it. So what we've got, though, we have got the wow reconstruction of that moment. Look at this. Now, there's the crowd there. Big match going on here. Somewhere in the crowd... Oh, look, the camera's picked out you, Lou. There you are. Oh, pick us a winner, Lou. Pick us a winner. There she goes.
Oh, you dirty devil, picking your nose. Oh, that's filthy. If you pick your nose, your head will cave in.
Yes, dirty. You pick your nose, though.
I do not pick my nose.
I've seen you, and you eat it. She eats
well,
it.
at least I don't put my eye bogies in the brown sugar like you do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stop you. I'm sorry. Stop you there. Stop you. I'm sorry about that, Lou. News just in. I have actually heard that finally, Stonefish from Neighbours, Anthony Engelman, has actually made it onto the premises. He's got himself a lift. Anthony, are you here somewhere, Anthony?
Anthony Engelman, he's here! Fantastic. Anthony, you've obviously had a difficult journey. Let's go over to the green room and relax. Now,
I'd love to, thanks.
why are you over here in England, anyway?
Well, actually, funny you ask.
Yeah.
Apart from doing well, I'm doing a panto in Preston.
Ah.
Dick Whittington.
Dick Whittington. So make sure you go and watch that one, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, now you're here and all settled down, and I think the tea ladies are known. Have you got a cup of tea for him?
Have a cup of tea, darling.
Yeah, a bit rough here this morning, dear.
Oh, dear.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is Barbara wearing just the one espadrille? Well, I've lost the other one, but it's a good one. It's a big one.
Anthony, I know you like to be called Anthony rather than Anthony. Do you like cartoons?
No.
You
Yeah,
don't?
I do.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I do.
Too bad, because it's time for Superman.
Do you like cartoons?
To be continued next week. Not yet, little Elvis. Go round and back, go round and back. To be continued next week. Now something much more interesting. No, he'll get his moment, don't worry. Much more interesting than all these credits. It is at long last his big moment on the show. It's a handy, pocket-sized travel Elvis.
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight?
You're the king, Elvis.
Are you sorry we drifted apart?
Very good, thank you very much. Handy, pocket-sized. It's a bit much.
Oh, dear. Now, don't say we don't treat you unwell. We've given you Blind Date. We've given you the Generation Game style. But now it's time for Eurovision with a difference. Bring your talented distance. Thanks, Frank. Bring your talented pets to your TV set because it's time for Poor-o-Vision.
It's official, it's the Poor-o-Vision Song Contest. It must be official because we've got a graphic made for it. We have an esteemed panel of judges here. Please give a big welcome to Anthony, Louise and Frank doing the judging here. Okay, are you pet owners?
I'm not. Yes, I've got 4 Rottweilers, some birds and some cockatiels.
4 more reasons. Four more reasons not to mess with Frank.
Yeah.
Louise, what have you got?
Oh, no, I don't have
No
any,
pets, Anthony?
I've got a boxer.
A boxer? Like Frank?
Like Frank, yeah. Okay. He's called Spike.
Okay, so pet owners, well, 2/3 of them anyway. So let's find our first singing dog, Louise. Sorry, not Louise. Sorry. Okay.
I don't mind being mistaken for Louise any day. I've got my teeth in now. See if I can read. Right. First up, we have owner Dee Graham from York with her Pavarotti pooch, Mac. Every day, Dee takes Mac to work with her at the Martin House Children's Hospice. Hi, guys, I know you're watching. Where he entertains everyone with his renditions of the Spice Girls tunes. But today, he's chosen to sing along to the theme from the 6 o'clock news. Take it away, Mac.
Excellent. All right. Frank, what do you think? What do you think of Max?
Very beautiful, very, very nice. A dog to do that, that's unbelievable, boy. You know what I mean? I'm going to teach my dogs to sing to rap music now, mate. Very nice.
I'll tell you what, with 4 of them as well, you can have a posse going there,
Yeah,
mate.
you can say that again.
Who's our next dog, please, Soph?
OK, our second howling hound, Simeon, is Jay, who's being led in by his loving owner, Kathy Barnes. Jay's a real hit with the ladies, having won Most Handsome Dog at this year's Scruffs. He's also been known to dive into Kathy's handbag to eat her lipstick. Little tinker. Go on, Jay, sing us the theme from Emmerdale. Sing, Jay, sing. Oh, yes.
Louise, what do you think of Jay and his Emmerdale vocals there?
I think he's absolutely gorgeous, but I thought they were nice. He was very in tune.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Very in tune.
What do you think, Sid, yeah?
Oh, it's awesome talent we got here, isn't
It's
it?
a lot of talent.
It's awesome talent.
A lot of talent. OK, bring on the next dog, Soph.
Right, our last four-legged wonder is a real lady. Teal's here with owner Jill Tully, who says that Teal's real tuneful talent is leading Jill's 5 other dogs in a howling hallelujah chorus to anything from Coronation Street to the latest tune from heavy metal giants Anthrax. Today, just for Anthony's benefit, she's singing the theme from Neighbours.
There's only one person to ask, really. Only one person.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Elvis. Thanks, mate. You've done your bit, mate. Thanks. Sorry.
Nice one, Elf.
It's a pocket travel-sized Elvis, everyone. Now, only one person really fit to judge the Neighbours theme. It's Stonefish, of course. Anthony Engelman. What do you reckon to that?
Well, that was a moving rendition of the theme song, I must say. Brought a tear to my eye, and I actually want to offer that young lady a 3-record deal with my new record label, Puppy Power Records. I'm going to call her and all of her friends the Backstreet Bitches.
Nice, like it. And none of this rehearsed. It's all up there. It's incredible. So now what we've got to do is find a winner from those 3, OK? So if the 3 of you would just like to get your heads together and discuss it between them, OK? Because what we've got is 3 potential winners here. In fact, I think what we need is a bit of a drum roll to build them up. Can I have a drum roll, please? OK. Louise, can I just nominate you spokesperson, Louise? Who is going to be our winning pooch?
OK, it's the last little one singing to Neighbours.
Oh, it's
Teal, and I think Teal. Before I give you your golden bone, could you do it again? Do you think? Can we do that? By the way, can we do it? I don't know whether we can. Oh, we can! Fantastic! Here it is. Neighbours. Come on, everybody. Come on, Teal. Neighbours. She's peaked. Neighbours. She's peaked. That's the other dogs. Teal, thank you very much, and thank you for bringing her in. And thanks to all our dogs. Now, Teal has obviously peaked there, but here's your bone. There you are. Oh, isn't she lovely? Thank you very much.
A big thank you to all of our dogs. Isn't that always the way at Eurovision, though? The winner always does really badly when they have to sing it again, don't they? He did. He peaked too soon, Frank. You're not wrong. OK, still to come on the show. First of all, a big thank you to our guests, our judges. Can you just have a bit of a round of applause to our judges? Thank you very much. And still to come on the show, your chance to talk to Anthony Engelman and Stonefish from Neighbours. But that's not all, because all that plus... Louise, she's coming after the break.
much fab things coming up. Still to come, Louise singing live on our stage. But first of all, it's time, Anthony. The moment has come because you're going to be questioned by our viewers. So
talk to your public.
Yeah.
Be gentle.
We'll walk over to the mobile phones.
Okay.
Walk this way.
Go. Go on.
Here we go. Over our stage. Here he is. And if you'd like to sit yourself down there. Lovely. OK, you enjoying it?
I'm having a ball.
Well, that's just as well. Now, we've got somebody on the line. Is that Liz? It's Liz there.
Hello?
Hello, Liz. You're through to Anthony. Put your question to him.
Hi.
How are ya?
Fine, thanks.
That's good.
What's your question,
What's your question, Liz?
Are you as crazy and sarcastic in real life as you are on the show?
Sorry, could you repeat it?
Are you crazy as Stonefish?
Well, I think Stonefish, his craziness is basically my crazy side. So, I mean, I can be a little bit crazy, a little bit wacky, just like everyone else. You know, it depends on whether the mood takes me or not. But I'm not that crazy. I'm not that, you know, like bouncing off the walls and everything like that. I'm usually pretty calm, pretty collected.
I don't know. You've been quite enthusiastic this morning,
Well, I'm
haven't you?
having such a good time being here. So much fun.
Have we got another question there? Who's there? Thanks for yours, Liz, by the way. Jill. Hello, Jill.
Hi.
Hi, you're through. What's your question, Jill?
Talk to me, Jill.
Are you scared of heights like your chartering neighbours?
Sorry?
Are you scared of heights like your chartering neighbours?
Well, a little bit. I haven't done that much rock climbing or abseiling, but it was a lot of fun working on it. It was a pretty easy day, actually, you know, like to act scared, you know, because we were up pretty high. I don't know if you could see. But I suppose a little bit. Not so that I'd, you know, freeze up like he did, but yeah, you know, I wouldn't really go bungee jumping or, you know, skydiving or anything like that.
Did you actually do that abseiling yourself?
Yeah. Oh, it was pretty safe. They had like a platform just a little way underneath us and stuff. It wasn't that dangerous, but, you know, I was still up there.
Can I have a signed photo of you, please?
Of course you
can. Of course you can.
We'll
Here you
sort
go. We'll get that to you.
Yeah,
Right to
OK, thanks for your question. We've got Roger on the phone.
Yeah.
Hi there, Roger. What would you like to ask Anthony?
I was just about to ask, what's it like being in your character? What's it like being the coolest person on the set?
Oh, well, thank you, Roger. Well, you know, it's a lot of fun. I'm glad that he's a character that people can relate to, you know, especially young guys and a lot of young people. You know, people come up to me and say, hey, how you doing, you know, or, you know, they come up to me and say, oh, be funny, you know, can you be funny? And I'm not always that funny, but, you know, it's fun.
Roger,
I get to a lot of cool things, kissing a lot of nice girls.
Is Stonefish your favourite?
Yeah.
You're like a... So you're like a rock...
My sister said that she loves you lots.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, thanks, Roger.
Oh, that's great.
Appreciate that, thank you.
Now, Anthony, you're appearing in Panto this year, aren't you?
I certainly am, yeah.
That's
it's my first foray into pantomime this year.
Do you know anything about pantomime? Have you ever
I know
seen
a little bit. I know that it's a lot of fun and that the kids all get involved and that everyone just gets out there.
I think we'll give you a bit of a practice, actually, because what you have to say, oh, yes, he did. And the audience have to go, oh, no, he didn't, OK? We ready for that? So you have to go, it's a flying cake, oh, yes, he did. Okay. And then you have to go, oh, no, he didn't.
All right, are we ready, kids?
Ready?
Now, wait for me to say it. Oh, yes, he did.
That is... No, enough.
I could have gone on forever.
Yeah, that was brilliant. I think you're going to be... You're going to be great in Panto.
Right. You in the blue shirt, I'll deal with you
We've got another question. Neil's on the line. Neil, what's your question for Anthony?
What's up, Neil?
Did you do anything before Neighbours?
Yeah, I've been doing acting actually since I was about 14. It was a good way of getting out of school, actually. I didn't really like school. So, yeah, I've done like a few other little things, you know, comedies and just drama series in Australia. So I had a little bit of experience before I did Neighbours, so had a bit of a head start.
And you're not actually in Neighbours anymore?
No, actually, sadly, I must say that I have now left the series. I know, no, it's all right, no, it's all right. Everyone get the Kleenex in for the kids. I know they're all crying.
What have you been doing since then?
Well, I did a couple of jobs in Australia, a couple of drama series and things like that, and basically I've just been on holidays preparing myself for this big panto season down in Preston. It's going to be huge, big one.
A nice tan.
Get down there.
Thank you, Neil, for your call. We've got
Thanks,
Laura
Neil.
now.
Hey.
Laura, hi there. What's your question, Laura?
Hi, you caught glandular fever from Alice.
Pardon?
Oh, what?
Which is the kissing disease. If you could get it off anyone in real life, who would it be?
You'd have to say that again.
Oh, I see. Yes, very clever. If you caught glandular fever in real life, who would it be from?
Well,
just quickly.
Just quickly. I'd say it'd have to be Gwyneth Paltrow because she's got Brad, and apparently Brad's the man to have. So.
Oh, I think you're the man to have.
Oh, you're sweet.
Thanks, Laura. Thanks for your call. Thanks to all our callers today, and a huge, great big wow thank you to Anthony Engelman.
Thank you very much.
I especially love it when the last caller on the phone-in is a crazed fan. It's very scary. OK, it's, of course, wow until 11 o'clock, and then Andy Peters takes over the airwaves with another live edition of The Noise. Andy Peters, are you there? Oh, there he is.
Simeon Corty, yes, I am here. How are you today, Simeon,
I'm fine. Are you well?
I'm very well. We've only got 2 weeks left, haven't we?
Oh, 2 weeks to the end of the series,
I know. But then we'll be able to have a lie-in, Simeon.
That'd be nice.
Not at the same time. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Simeon,
Yes.
I better tell you what's on the show. I upset Ant to Deck doing that last week. But anyway, on our programme this morning, have we got a show for you? It's National Michael Jackson Day. And we've got Michael Jackson's nephews, 3T. Yes, they are here. Everyone will cheer a bit loud, obviously, when it's on the show, you know. We've also got the Manic Street Preachers doing their single, Australia, top song, which is good news. There they are, yes. And there's more. Peter Andre is live in the studio. Talk to Peter Andre, you just dial 0990 111111. That's 0990 111111. That's the phone number if you want to put a call to Peter Andre. We'll see you for The Noise live in 10 minutes.
Andy, just before you go, have you played your fun anagram game with Peter as he's next to you? the Andy Peters, Peter Andre gag.
Yes,
have you done that yet?
Well, I haven't done that one yet because obviously there's Andy Peters and Peter Andy, really.
Doesn't work, really.
No, it doesn't
work.
Useless gag, useless.
Well, give him our regards because he is a nice chap.
Yes,
Thank you very much,
regards.
Andy.
Okay.
See you at 11 o'clock for The Noise. And before we wrap up...
Oh, no!
Thank you,
I'm going to keep well out of the way. You can clear up
Thank
soon.
you. The other one. Where's she
We've got a competition winner from All Our Goodies. Hello, who's there?
Oh.
Who's on the line?
You didn't need that, did you?
Has
Can I wipe it on
No,
you?
we've
No,
lost
I don't
them.
really want
Oh, no, we'll do it next week, so hang on in there for next week. Oh, no, yes,
Hello?
no,
Hello?
who's that?
It's Emma.
Yeah.
Hi there, what do you think the answer is to the question? What's the show that's coming up after our one?
The Noise.
The Noise. You've won all the fantastic goodies that all the guests have sent in. Now, it's time for Louise with her new single, One Kiss from Heaven. Oh, thanks, Sim.
To Anthony Engelman, Stoney from Neighbours. To handy pocket-sized travel, Elvis. To the singing dogs, thank you to them, the singing dogs. And of course, last but by no means least, it's only Big Frank Bruno. We are not worthy, thank you very much.
Coming up on next week's show, we've got Dina Carroll. We've also got the Happy Clappers. Don't forget to watch...
They're very happy and they're clappy or
Don't
something.
forget to watch The Noise in just a minute or two. And Peter Andre's on there.
Peter Andre on The Noise.
Oh,
and then,
no, more cakes.
flying cake. And then the chart show later this morning. We'll see you 9:25
See
next
ya.
Saturday.
See you next
then.
week.
Bye.